Amazing, a dope wordsmith, and he actually debuted here last year for the first time as well. This guy, man, he's just amazing to see him. He's a bag full of knowledge. So everybody make some noise for Pete Cox. Make some noise. Yeah. Take someone's eye out.
Yeah, hello. I had no idea he was talking about me, for one. No idea. So yeah, I was here last year, and great to hear everyone performing. You can hear me all right, yeah? Yeah. Good. No? Are you sure? Why are you answering then? So yeah, I wrote this after the event last year. I'll do two pieces. I'll do this one, Curvy Wurly, and then I'll do my Salt Hill rhyme. Alright? So, I hear you're a trained man. Me, I'm an inflamed man, a restrained man, a vain wreck of a train wreck who questions what is it? The ingestion of every suggestion from quantified equations from every occasional Caucasian that passes my contemplation, which classes my classist indignation of every aimless, tameless font of a nation. Now, not everything I'm saying needs to be retained, as I'm just painting a picture that has no frame, to work with a scripture of games on stained, hurt-proof literature that niggles and giggles at the wiggles of fiddles, that quibble the dribbles of nibbles like milk from the nipples, for tipples of scribbles that bleed the ripples in need of a stipple of stimulus and humorous accumulus for the frivolous consumer in us. Oh no, I've got the nerves, it happens. It's a good thing. Is it such or too much? Well, I can't answer, as I'm just a glancer that fell into a well of receptive collectives that need to possess the rest of me. I ingest the magic, then press the fabric with a stylistic static of dramatic, mystical fanatics. My antics are frantic, but there's no need to panic, as this is just homegrown organics. So let's bring it down low, a nice subtle rebuttal for a night swarm show. The price is drawn on a winding, grinding, blinding rover boat that bores the oars on a calming flow of force. See, we like to sway away the word-style swordsman play in a display for fertile females and steed-strong males to join together and make tales of groin-loin tethered and breathtaking weathered inhales and exhales that arriving and comprising from a surprising aligning of timing. So go slow with the flow. Bob said bring the lights down low. Pull the tension from the comprehension and focus on loving intimate intentions. Foreplay from wordplay is more cray than Netflix and chill babe. So we lay flip tricks that hit lips more eloquently than the nitwits hit and miss tricks. The rhyme declines as the hips align and we combine lifestyle signs. Earth, water, air, wind and fire merge into a first quarter pharaoh's glimpse of an empire that is being built by the sweat we perspire. That's the first one. Yeah. Thanks, it's good having hecklers. It's really good, thank you. It's really helpful. The next one is I did it for the Salt Hill event we had, didn't we? Which was great. So it's about my experiences of Salt Hill. First off, well done for making it here, hopefully with all your belongings and no stab wounds. Hold on though, as there's still time for a crime we can put into a rhyme. As the meerkats sneer at the peer pressure trap, while us poets gather to talk mystic facts in a game of who said that. Don't I know that guy that chats that crap about guns and crack? Surely he's not back talking about how he used to buy racks from walking cinder tracks and doing Bailey's pond laps. We better call the pack and get him to shut his trap. Well yeah, I'm back creating impact as I pack in the words that I bring. To make your head rings about all sorts of things, like playing on swings with eyes as wide as moonbeams and a head full of daydreams. Trying to erase certain things that could paint a new age Edvard Munch screen. It's a mixture of bravery and crazy and a picture of shady degradery that usually depicts a hazy form of slavery. Here in Salt Hill Park, where the salt is a mix-up of white and dark, and at night a brave march of avoiding dog barks in an attempt not to become the next blood-stained mark. While the sharks sharpen their teeth, scouring the streets, waiting for the next man to dish out the beats that go with cracked trees. As Chopper whistles in the bushes and users shake their tushes in a fruitless, lootless, useless circle of self-defeat that is preyed and played by the emotionally weak. Just searching for something they seek to keep a distance from reality's shriek. It's time we pulled the sheets on these streets and hustled up peace as a feast for the meek. Now I'm not passing judgment, I'm sharing experiences. This is an unbungment of bearing multiple deviances. There's so much to do here, like when can I get a wicket as I'm playing cricket and be a good grown-up kid, then serve you brown that makes you itch a bit but not on tick, otherwise your legs become the wickets. As we rumble in the thickets and the blazers just wave at us and look down their noses and tut as they strut, as they got this buzz and they pass a remark and cuss at us. The low-level degenerates. Then in a blink of a generation, they are the next fiend in desperation, searching out veins for drugs allocation, the type of life they forgot to mention when we sat in detention, as education was beyond our comprehension. We were more invention, like bicarb was our try-hard, then we ended up all die-hard. Salt Hill is a survival spot I like to rock, and it feels good to be here on top instead of years of being a flop that won't be forgot. There's a mould that grows old when you're told never back down, never fold. Build on that frowned up scold and walk around like you're owed something from the world. The plan's more playable than marzipan, and spending time in Salt Hill shut down Kazi stands. We're gathered here expressing our gear for all to hear, and hopefully you'll leave intact. If not, I know a man that will sell you a gap, but apparently I'm not living like that, so I'll stick to reality with the frailty of blue tack. So the point of this tale is I survived Salt Hill, even when I was pale and deprived of pills. So I hope you leave here with a new level of street skills. As what is happening here today has cleaner intentions than shoot, stab and kill. And yes, I can be a bit fringe, and the youth might even say a little bit cringe, and a known stinge, yet I'm grateful to Empire Word for letting me have this binge, as it is an expression for ventilation to keep back the weapons. Ooh, my phone. Sorry about that. Yeah. As I'm grateful for Empire Word for letting me have this binge, as it's an expression for ventilation to keep back the weapons and move into progression instead of dwelling in reflection. So I know it will hit my internal destination with some outside suggestion, as poetry for me is a form of meditation, and which I swapped with Salt Hill's old manky medication. And that's it.
Make some noise for Pete Burks, make some noise. What am I doing? They're like one of them old dancer dudes. Alright, cool. Pete, tell everyone a little bit about yourself. And as you are one of the older poets, I'm sure that you've got social medias that other people can connect with you, because I'm not going to ask younger people about their social media. So please give everyone a little bit intro about yourself and just give them your plugs.
Yeah, so as you know, I'm Pete. I'm from Slough, lived here too long, but I do love this town. And yeah, you can find me on YouTube, Instagram. If you want to know, please talk to me afterwards. Pete Cox. On YouTube, it's typical Pete. Yeah, I didn't ask for it. It just happened. Yeah, I didn't get a choice in that. Yeah. And also, I'm starting an open mic night at the Herschel Arms on the 25th of April, which is 18 plus, I've just been told to point out, which is important. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, please come and see me. But yeah, and it's been great to hear everyone.
Alright, make some noise for Pete! Alright, cool. That is the end of the first half. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break. We're going to come back, we're going to have some more performance, and then we are going to find out the winner of the Slough Poet Contest. We'll be back in